Welcome to Pass U.S. Citizenship Test. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Interview in 2025, you're in the right place. In this video, we will go through the most updated, official 100 Civics Questions and Answers from the 2008 version. To help you memorize easily, each answer will be repeated twice. Listen carefully, practice along, and boost your confidence for the interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who are also preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test.
What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who vetoes bills? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the capital of your state? What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name your U.S. representative. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. We elect a president for how many years? 4. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who was the first president? George Washington. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion.